Yo, it's your main man, Rasheen Brazil. You ever been scrolling through your phone and look at that one contact or probably that one thing that just gave you a heavy feeling? Well, today we finna get past that guilt. You feel me? We finna talk about why you should cut people off. Like, who are the people that you should cut off? Like, I'm gonna get into the deep roots of it. Like, what is the real reasons to cut a person off? Like, why should you just leave a person alone? You dig? Like, today we gonna get into that. Like, let's learn how to protect our peace without feeling like any guilt or feeling like a villain. You dig? Like, let's get straight into it, man. Like, why do I want to be a victim? You feel me? Like, why do I want to cut you off? You dig? It's a real reason to that. You dig? Like, cutting people off is often the final step. You dig? Like, when you cut somebody off, it's really the final step to protect your mental and your emotional well-being. You feel me? Like, when a relationship is constantly harmful, constantly draining you, it's time for the go. It's time to make something new happen. You dig? Like, it's time to put your mind and put your brain into some things that's gonna boost you up. Cause now, you feel me? You trying to level up and shit just ain't going right. You dig? So let's get into it, man. One of the main reasons you should cut somebody off. You feel me? This is like some shit that we all gotta protect. You feel me? Like, from abuse. You dig? Like, people gaslighting you, manipulation. You dig? Like, if anybody doing any of these right here, if they being, let's get into it, physical harm, emotional manipulation, gaslighting, or verbal abuse, is a critical act of what? Self-protection. Like, there's not no good way to protect yourself. You feel me? Like, if you gotta go through this, you feel me? It's time to go. You dig? If they doing any physical harm, you dig? If y'all hurting each other, it's time to go. You dig? If y'all always tearing each other down with words, you dig? It's time to go. You dig? If it's always trying to make you feel a certain way, gaslighting you, it's time to go. Like, let's go through these. You feel me? Verbal abuse is always saying things that are not of good nature. And what we do, it's time to go. Like, this is how you protect yourself from that abuse. You feel me? You cut them off. You dig? So let's get into the next one, man. The next one is the persistent disrespect of boundaries. Persistent disrespect of boundaries. Like, we're gonna go over 6 critical factors of why you should cut somebody off today. 6, man. So this is number 2. Persistent disrespect of boundaries. If you have clearly communicated your limits and they continue to ignore or violate them, distancing yourself may be necessary to maintain your self-respect. If you want to have respect for this person, if you want to still have some type of clear communication, it's time to cut them off so you can have it. You did, because if you told them what you want them to do, you asked them, you feel me? You showed them a game plan. Now it's time to move in on what you're trying to do, because you see now that your boundaries have been overstepped plenty of times. So they don't respect your boundaries. So it's time to go. Like, that's a reason to cut them off. Like, that's a reason to let it go. Like, that's a reason to let them keep motioning their way. You feel me? Let's get into step 3, y'all. One-sided dynamic. Relationships that are all take, no give, where you are only putting all the effort in, can lead to emotional exhaustion and resentment. You feel me? If you always get around a person and what they doing, she'll allow you to do everything. She'll allow you, to pick up all the pieces. It's time to go. It's time to make a move. Like, for real. Like, once you put yourself in that mindset, okay, I know it's just not easy of letting things go or cutting people off, but that's why it's the final step, you dig? But once you know you did everything you do, you cannot keep being there and letting that one-sided person make you bitter, make you resent them, make you hate certain things and certain people. Like, no, you don't be that way. You feel me? You got to cut them off before it gets too bad, man. So let's think about them one-sided people. You feel me? Like, these are the main reasons to cut somebody off. You feel me? These are the main reasons to let it go. Let it go. Like, you done with it. You feel me? And the next one is the big one, man. Betrayal of trust. You feel me? Once a core bond is broken by lying, cheating, or keeping secrets, and it feels imperable, cutting ties is the most direct way to move forward. You feel me? Like, when some is not, you can't put your finger on it, but you can't trust it. Man, your trust is like, when it's broken, sometimes it can't be fixed. You dig? So if you feel like you can't rebuild the trust, you feel like you can't rebuild the way you feel about this person, about this man, this thing that's going on, you gotta let it go. You gotta cut it off. You feel me? So protect your trust. Like, today I'm keeping it smooth and simple. Now, I like how I'm talking because I usually, giving y'all super energy. But this one is a real one to me, yo. This is a real situation. This everything I'm talking about is what to build. You feel me? And these are always building subjects. And the next one is one of my big ones. I saw this, I said, damn, I'm ready to talk about this one. A negative impact on your growth. When you find that you have outgrown a relationship, it's either a person that encourages bad habits, hold you back from your goals, or no longer shares the same values. You did? Like, that's a big one. Like, that's why I cut out a lot of people off. Like, okay, like, just like, you ain't nothing wrong with you. You ain't doing nothing wrong. You just negative impact on what I'm doing. You feel me? When I come around, I like doing what I need to do. I don't think about, as much. I don't, I get thrown out. You feel me? Like, it's nothing that you doing. Just, it's me. You feel me? Like, sometimes you gotta cut ties, because if you trying to grow, certain people not trying to grow. You feel me? Everybody don't grow at the same time. Everybody don't grow at the same rate. That's why it's important for you to make sure that you around people who are growing. You feel me? Who are trying to grow. You feel me? Because most people are a negative impact, and that's a big reason to let somebody go once they're a negative impact on your goals or your habits or anything that's going on, right? So let's watch that. You feel me? If somebody is not sharing the same values with you, there's nothing wrong with that. You feel me? But just know that you are outgrown that relationship if y'all once did share the same values. You did. And the next one is my big one. Y'all know I don't like this one. Constant negativity, right? Spending time with people who are constantly cynical and critical can lower your self-esteem and drain your energy. You dig? Like, just hanging around people who just don't want it. Hanging around people who just are just like, nah, that ain't gonna happen. Hell nah. Like, just got a wishing well of nah. They can be on their phone all day watching, other people build their resume. But they don't got no time to build their own resume. Like, they just think of that, okay, I can't do this. They got that mindset. And that's drainful. Like, think about it. If you know you can do it, you got the energy to keep going. You got the energy to keep prowling, but your circle don't. You feel me? This is negativity. Like, they gonna put that on you. You feel me? Like, they gonna keep on having you thinking that you can't do it. And eventually that's gonna win. So we gotta get that right. We gotta get that tight, because thinking that you can't is the biggest way to not win. Period. Like, soon as you think you can't, your brain gonna keep on finding ways to not do it. And that's simple. You feel me? Like, the regular mind is just gonna think like that. Period. And that's is what it is, man. Y'all understand the plan though. You know why they need to cut somebody off. First is what? Protects them from abuse. You feel me? Emotional, mental, and physical well-being, right? Then you got protection against persistent disrespect. Like, if you got boundaries and they keep getting overstepped, it's time to let them go, right? And we got one-sided dynamic. If they only can see you doing but not them doing, it's time to let them go, Rob. Betrayal of trust. If you gave them multiple chance to, to let them trust you, but they didn't, it's time to let them go. And negative impact on your growth. If they don't really just help you grow, or not trying to, put you in a position to grow, it's time to let them go. Because you're not going to grow. And if they always coming around you, the last one is if they coming around you always being negative, it's time for them to move on. You dig? Because you can't build off shit that's not growing. You feel me? It's nothing growing because nothing ain't planted. Because the seed that's planted is just sitting there rotting out. You feel me? We not paying it no attention. We're not paying it no mind. We're not watering our thoughts. And once you're not watering your thoughts, man, that negativity just, it overtake everything, right? That's what it's supposed to do, in my mind. You feel me? So let's consider setting clear boundaries, taking temporary breaks, and having a honest communication. Like, those the main three. Like, that's if you stay to the end, that you got the main three, man. Let's set clear boundaries. Let's take a break. And let's have honest communication, you dig? If we can do that, we can get through some things, you feel me? Because if you got clear boundaries, you feel me, like, this changes the dynamic to fix a toxic situation to a what? Connection. Like, now y'all can talk now, you feel me? And if y'all take a break, a mute period can provide space needed to lower emotional tension and gain perspective without ghosting. You feel me? Like, if y'all need to say, oh, I feel better without you, feel me? With you, you feel me? Like, I feel better in this position. If you feel better in a certain position, you need to stay there. And honest communication, discussing the issue head on, sometimes reveals the simple misunderstanding that can repair everything. So now y'all know how to get shit together and get shit rocking, man. Y'all go ahead and handle it with your partner, your people, the person that you probably plan on cutting off. Go talk to them. Go, go let them know shit. If we can't, handle like this right here, I gotta cut you off. Like, it ain't nothing, man. You just ain't, I don't hate you. Still love you. You feel me? Still my nigga. I still can get you up. You feel me? But right now, I need to, put my mindset in a place of grind. Like, I don't need no, if you down there, if they ain't your accountability partner, you can't just really be discussing like what you doing, cause people who not on their shit, they're gonna look at it as a flex. Like, if they not journeying or on a journey in their life, they gonna look at you like, nigga, shut the fuck up. Like, they not wanting to hear that. They like, you can't get mad at them. Don't even get mad at them, y'all. Just let them have it. Like, let them keep going, because if you try to go in on a person that's not, feel like they satisfied with life or feel like they got no belief in themselves, now you gonna what? Their belief so big that it's so big that it'll overpower your belief. Like, damn, this nigga really don't believe me. Shit, he might be right though. You feel me? Because your thoughts and your aura is that powerful. That's why a motherfucker ain't on shit. Man, that one nigga that ain't on shit, I have 10 other niggas around him ain't on shit. Just because he ain't on shit so heavy, so hard, he don't do nothing so, like, nigga, fuck a job. I'm thugging like this. He got all of, you feel me? Like, his aura just make other niggas say fuck it too. And that same aura, reverse, can make other people say, yeah, I'm gonna go get some money the right way too. You feel me? Like, that same drive, people see you doing it, they can, have that same drive. So let's try to, keep what we know around. And if we gotta cut them off, man, don't just let them know, like, hey, this ain't no hard feelings, dog. I just need to do what I need to do for me so I can grow. I don't need you don't need the cheers. You feel me? You don't need the booze right now. You need to hear your own thoughts. You need to be talking to you and God sometimes. Like, that's how I feel. Like, fuck all that asking nigga what I need to do shit. You feel me? You get directions and that's it. Go do it. Like, no need to keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over. You feel me? So I hope this video helped y'all in some type of way, man. If it did, man, go cut that person off today. If you ain't gonna cut them off, y'all need to have that talk. Go ahead and talk. Go ahead and have that hard ass conversation. Face to face too. Fuck all that text and shit. Fuck all that on the phone shit. Nigga, pull up. You know where the fuck I stay at on some bullshit. You know where the fuck I stay at if you wanted to kill me. You know where the fuck I stay at if you wanted to, do something to me. So have that same energy when it's time to come talk to me. You feel me? Pull up, nigga. Hit the inbox, say, nigga, I'm trying to come see you. You feel me? You know how to find a nigga number when your nigga done did some fucked up shit. Find a nigga number when when you want to get some shit right. You feel me? So let's get on that, man. If this video helped y'all in any kind of way, man, y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Y'all start playing with our time. Y'all start playing with our life, man. Let's go. Man.